that you know do magic with, or you might use the colors of the saints. And I tend to use the colors of the saints when I'm working. Excuse me. So today is just an introduction to this practice. I by no means can go into all of this in one class. I'm going to introduce you to some of the most common saints, some of the ones that I like to work with, and I'm actually going to give you some background on each saint, because it helps you if you understand their background, their life, what made them a saint, that helps you understand how to work with them. So I'm going to start with Saint Sebastian, because this is my favorite saint. And a little story about me, my name's supposed to be Sebastian. That's what my mother had planned to name me. And my father changed that at the last minute, and named me after his father. And when I was confirmed as a Catholic, I took the saint name of Sebastian. So I've had Sebastian with me for many, many years. And then later in life, as I started studying the saints and learning about them, I found out that Sebastian is actually the patron saint of gay men. So there you have it. He fits my life well. So Saint Sebastian was a Roman guard. He converted to Christianity on his own. He was captured by the guards for his beliefs, as a lot of Christians were. He went to prison with all the guards that he worked with that had converted to Christianity. And the parents of all these guards that were imprisoned came to see them in the prison and tried to get them to say, I'm not Christian, I'm pagan, I'm Roman. Get rid of this so you won't die. When they got there, Sebastian actually converted all parents. He preached to them, he talked to them, he made all these parents that came down convert to Christianity. And for this, he was sentenced to death. And the emperor sentenced him to be tied to a stake or stoned for a tree, something like that, and be used as a training for archery for the Roman soldiers. They would all shoot arrows at him for training. So they shoot him with arrows. They assume he's dead, but he wasn't. A woman found him and took him back to her house and nursed him back to health. And when he was healed and well enough to get out again, he snuck back into the city, caught the emperor in a hallway, and started chastising him about torturing Christians. And again, he was sentenced to death. This time to be beaten to death with clubs, and that time it actually worked. So, we know Saint Sebastian as the patron saint of soldiers and athletes, those who desire a saintly death. He was invoked a lot during the plague. He was used a lot during the plague to keep that away. He is used a lot today as the patron saint of gay men and for everyone with HIV and AIDS. Now, when we talk about a patron saint, there are things that are associated with saints which may not be the same as doing root work with the saints. So when we're working with him for root work and petitioning, we're going to use him for justice, for any kind of court case, to overcome our rivals, to remove obstacles, which is why on my blend of oils out here, I use Sebastian for my road opener oil, because he removes obstacles from